forward, number 20, Sydney Barrow. And the midfielder, number 8, Jimena Hernandez-Lee. Now the starting lineups for FC Birmingham. Number 9, Ali Costanza. Number 15, Anna Gonzalez. Number 29, Ashley Mazuka. Number 22, Brianna Morris. Number 2, Jesse Mendel. In the goal, number 27, Kalari South. Number 8, Lily Buford. Number 10, Mackenzie Bridgewaters. Number 7, Maddie Davis. Number 41, Samantha Hayden. And rounding out the starting lineup, number 19, River Riley. Nashville Wolves are coached by Mr. Daniel Bradani. FC Birmingham coached by Coach Jason Newman. Today's officials. The middle official is Mr. Dan Yanowski. The AR1 is Corey Weggy. AR2, Luis Mendez. And the fourth official is Mr. Pat Byington. If everybody would please rise for the playing of the national anthem. There.
You the link again, just in case you want to post it.
We're good to go.
I knew you said the cows were good. Didn't realize what you meant by it. You guys look weird.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone, as you join us here at Lawson Stadium in Irondale, Alabama, for the kickoff of the WPSL season for our FC Birmingham Lady Falcons. A little bit of an overcast day, but it looks like we might have just gotten rid of the last bit of rain. So if you're hearing this broadcast and still want to make it out to a game, I think we're going to stay dry for the remainder of this and get it in. So get on down here, and you can see FC Birmingham against the Nashville Wolves in a WPSL matchup. We're excited. This is the third season of women's soccer here over the summer at FC Birmingham. Last year was a little bit of a disappointing season as we didn't have the season that we wanted to, but it's a new season. And right now everything's 0-0 across the board. So looking very forward to the kick coming up in just a few seconds. And looking forward to a new season starting off with a lot of hope. Just did the opening announcements for both teams, and looks like both teams have a good amount of subs on the bench, about a handful of subs for Nashville Wolves, a little more than that, a little double that, about 10 or so for FC Birmingham. Several of these players are coming back. This is their second, and some of them even their third season with FC Birmingham. I believe that I've heard that this is Nashville Wolves' inaugural season. So very first touch of the ball ever for them within the WPSL league. Going to take me a few minutes to get up to speed on numbers, but as I do, I'll really start to try and call out players individually. But right now, FC Birmingham starting out with a little bit of some pressure up the field. Good penetration towards the goal, and hey, we made their goalie put their hands on the ball early in the matchup. We like to see that forward movement. Ball one out of the air by Maddie Davis, playing left wing. She played with us last season as well, for sure. Very impact player on the pitch. Field's going to be pretty wet right now at the start of this game for sure. So we'll see the ball skipping a lot. So control will be important. Almost a turnover there for FC Birmingham, but recovered nicely. Maddie Davis trying to play it outside. Stepped in by the defender on that opposite pitch. Number 20 for Nashville Wolves, Sydney Barrow, trying to make a run onto it and does win the ball. Looked like a throw-in infraction. You don't see that a lot at this level of play. But probably just some opening game jitters. Got most of the usual team up here in the booth today. Doug Walk on the visual. David Kearney calling the game inside the stadium. And then Nathan Harris running the cameras. Wow, sun is really coming out strong now. It went from severely overcast and pouring to just a bright sunny day all of a sudden. This will be some great soccer if we can get this game in. Ball played up to our center forward, Brianna Morris. She played the ball back. Oh, ball sneaks the way through back to the goalie for the Nashville Wolves. Not exactly sure who's starting in goal today. I believe it's number 1, Deanna Noonan for Nashville Wolves. Nice shield here on the near side by number 4. That's Daria Worthy. Nice ball sprayed out to the far side, given chase by number 2 on FC Birmingham. That's Jessie Mendel. Jessie, not an Alabama native, but rather from Los Angeles, California, joining us all the way from the West Coast. Oh, nice touch around there. Good coverage by number 18, Bailey Washington, though. I could have that wrong. That could be number 19, River Riley, I think. And it is. River was an impact player. I believe she's actually one of our 3 captains this year on the Lady Falcons squad. Right now, it's a pretty back-and-forth game. Both teams showing a little bit of control. Neither with anything dangerous on goal as of yet, but right now it's looking like this is going to be a pretty competitive match all the way through. Oh, nice turn down the line there by Maddie Davis. Gets past number 6, but a nice recovery for the defender. Plays the ball out harmlessly for an FC Birmingham throw-in. Good crowd here at the stadium. Looks like there's probably close to 100 fans in the stands. Number 9, Ali Castaneda, playing center back for FC Birmingham today. I believe she's paired up with Lily Burford. Joins us from Hewitt Trustful High School and is now playing up at Oglethorpe in the Atlanta metro area. Lily was a big time contributor last year on the team, so super glad to have her back. And as a Trustful native, always nice to see one of the hometown girls. Nice interception on the far side. Oh, that's going to be a foul. Heavy touch led to a 50-50 ball where Nashville Wolves got there a little bit quicker than FC Birmingham. No harm, no, just a foul. Ball played in deep. First time our goalie's coming out. Kalari South. Played ball here at Chelsea and then at Vestavia Hills. Has played a little bit of ball in the collegiate level at Point University as well, and played last year with FC Birmingham. Ashley Mazuka has the ball ricochet off of her out of bound. It's actually a Shades Valley High School student who played ball at Trustful United. Number 7, Maddie Davis, looks like she wants to take on defenders today. Goalkeeper coming out, gets a light touch on the ball. So far, so good for FC Birmingham's women's. They've had a lot more of the possession of the ball, had a lot more activity on the opponent's end, and hopefully we'll keep it that way. Lily came up and let the offensive player know she was there, gave her a little bit of a love tap on the back of the heel, and resulted in a free kick for Nashville. We're about 8 minutes in, still scoreless. Switch of fields by Nashville there, resulting on a shot towards goal. Clary had it measured all the way, just let it roll out of bounds for a goal kick. Entire bench is up on the FC Birmingham side. I think they're doing some light warm-ups. A little bit of confusion as to who that ball went out on. Ends up being a Nashville Wolves throw. Ball played deep, really nobody there. I think this is probably not going to be two teams that are going to fast break each other. I think this is going to have to be some sort of measured ball control movement down the field in order to, get a good shot on goal. probably the best set of ball girls we've had at a match so far. Very attentive, getting the ball back in quickly. It's a bunch of youngsters from Vestavia Hills Soccer Club who are also coached by our head coach of our FCB women's team, Jason Newman. Jason's long been a coach in the Birmingham community and holds some of the highest licenses you can on a soccer field. Glad that didn't go anywhere near the goal. I'm not sure we had the goal covered in that particular instance, but luckily the defender pushed the Nashville Wolves offensive player way outside and really took off the threat there. Got a pretty solid crew today, both the center ref and the two linesmen as well as the fourth official. I believe that's the fourth official over there is a buddy of mine, Pat Byington, who is also works for Birmingham now and has covered soccer throughout the state for many years for that publication. I was able to just keep it in over here on the near touchline. Yeah, Maddie Davis has been very active over here. Nice attempt at a switch of play there by River Riley over to number 2, Jesse Mendel. Ball circulated back. Oh, a nice one-touch pass attempted there by Mackenzie Bridgewaters. Mac played with us last season as well, or last summer as well. She's a force to be reckoned with in the middle of the pitch. Nashville trying to play the ball outside down the wings and then get across the middle, but the pass has been a little bit long, leading to a bunch of throw-ins deep within the FCB half. Ball played back to Kalari. Not 100% sure if that's what Lily had in mind, but it was very effective nonetheless. You know, one of the difference for all of you fans who watch our FC Birmingham men's games in the UPSL, in the WPSL, it is a free substitution, so a player can get subbed out of the game and then come back into the game later on in the match. So a little bit different than on the men's side where once you're subbed off, you're off. So just keep that in mind as you're watching the game. If you see your favorite player go off the pitch, that does not mean her day is done. She can come back in, no problem. Long ball down the field. Both teams really in what I would call defensive stances. More defenders than they do have people on the attack. I don't know if that's just the way these two teams are going to be playing this season. Oh, shot on goal goes wide. If that's the way they're both going to be playing this season, or if this is more of a tactic for the first match to kind of feel each other out and kind of see where they stand. Looks like we got a sub coming on. Number 41, Samantha Hayden from Alabaster is coming off, and Looks like maybe Amanda McFarland coming onto the pitch. Amanda played with Vestavia Hills and is now over at Mississippi College. Good hard work by FCB up front, but there's just too many Nashville Wolves back in defense. Looks like FC Birmingham is really dropping about 6 players. I think we may be playing 2 defensive midfielders plus 4 backs, which is great on the defensive side of the pitch. Is definitely going to make it more challenging for us to get forward. So we'll see as the game progresses if we hold that formation or if Coach Newman ends up wanting to get a little bit more offensive. Nice deep ball right there. Oh, number 22 on it. Oh, gets a touch. Great save. Great save by the Nashville Wolves keeper, but I thought for a second there we had a goal. Long shot on, and it goes out to the left. What a great play there. Long ball played in. Brianna Morris from South Alabama, HVS, runs onto the ball, and if it weren't for a great play by Deanna Noonan coming off her line, it would be 1-0, and FCB would have had their first goal of the season. So good start for FCB. By far the most dangerous chance of the match. Hopefully the women will not fare the same fate as the men have at home so far this year, which is the goal has not been kind to them here at the home Lawson field. And I say that, although the men did get a 2-0 victory here in their last matchup. And they have the weekend off, first weekend off of the season for them. They'll pick up next weekend on the road, playing against North Georgia.
Seems like for a second there that somebody was injured a little bit ago when the goalie and a bunch of the players collided.
Yeah, and this is Nathan Harris, our cameraman, joining me on the call here for a minute. But there was a collision. Goalkeeper did get back up pretty quickly, though. You used to play goalkeeper yourself, Nathan. Is it easy to judge those balls when they're coming at you like that in the rain?
Not at all. Can slide and skip and skedaddle in every direction.
That's right.
I mean, tricky balls.
So the ball gets played out of bounds for a Nashville Wolves throw here on the near side. Nice passage of play there, but number 4 for FC Birmingham, Daria Worthy, really has read the game pretty well. They haven't been able to come down this side of the pitch at all. A little bit of push in the back there. Mackenzie Bridgewater's drawing that foul. Nathan, you like to push a little bit when you played?
I do indeed like to throw a little bit of hands in my plays.
Looks like we got a sub coming in for FC Birmingham. Can't see the number. Maybe a youngster with good eyes will be able to spot. Ball played a little bit behind over here on the right side and led to FCB slippage. Am I seeing this correctly? Does number 20 have purple hair on the Nashville Wolves team?
It does seem to be the case that she has a little bit of a purple hue.
I felt like maybe I was getting a little old. Oh, nice passage of play. Oh, could have been a call in the box there. Ooh. As the FCB player was making a run, and there was clearly a grab, but she didn't go down. I'll give her credit. She ran through the play and tried to get a shot on goal, and we got a corner kick here on the far side of the pitch.
Hopefully FCB will be able to make something out of it.
Corner kick coming in for FC Birmingham. Not exactly sure who's standing over the ball. They're going to play it into the middle. Oh, nice. Oh, I thought it was nice. It was nice behind the goal, unfortunately. Had a nice look to it from this side. Couldn't really judge the depth. And
Thank all of our great corporate sponsors that make this season possible for the FCB women, including Atrox Factory, Sapphire Tax and Signing Services, Fuji Hibachi Express, Nichols Industrial Sales, Champion Sports Medicine, and Puma. Thanks to all our great corporate sponsors for this spring WPSL season.
Unlike how we predicted the field would be by this time, still wet, ball is still being slippery and uncontrollable.
yeah, we got another sub coming in, and as we do that, I'll take a minute to thank one of our local sponsors, Fuji Hibachi Express, located next to the Publix in Vestavia. It's a family-run restaurant, widely known chef, serve authentic Japanese and Chinese food, and also do catering for parties, offices, etc. If you want some great Japanese, Chinese food from Fuji Hibachi Express, dine-in or takeout available. Call Fuji Hibachi Express at 205-518-0213. My cameraman has gone back to cameraing. The 22nd minute right now has really been a strong first half for FC Birmingham. Most of the dangerous play has been down on their scoring side, and hopefully that will continue to be that way throughout the remainder of the match. Nice interception in the middle of the pitch by 19 River Riley. River's had no problems kind of controlling the middle of the field so far. Good ball movement by FC Birmingham. Just the pass goes a little bit wide at the end. Long ball being played in, nicely stepped in by Lily Burford. Ball falls harmlessly back to Kalari South. So far, Kalari has had really little work to do back there, which is the way we'd like to keep it for our goalie. Allie and Lily back in the back. Have Anna Allie and Lily. Having to learn Allie's name. I think she's new to the team this year. Really controlling the back line for FC Birmingham. Ball played out wide. Nice cross. Goalie spills it. FC Birmingham recovers. Ball's played back. And played just a little bit wide. Going to go out the end line. I want to thank another one of our sponsors, Nichols Industrial Sales. Been around since 1983. Company works with industry leaders in forge work and backup rolls, knives, crane wheels, couplings, gears, etc. Located in Irondale. They've been a big supporter of FC Birmingham this year, and we welcome them to the FC Birmingham family. If you need any of those, please call Ryan Nichols at 205-956-7362, and he'll hook you up. Oh, nice play there. Can number 14 get to it? Oh, just barely got beat out there. Oh, but the ball falls nicely right back to her. Oh, nice ball, but just barely eludes number 22. I just got this feeling that I think FC Birmingham's about to put one in the back of the net. That they'll just continue this sustained pressure. I think good things are about to happen. Ball goes out the inline for a goal kick. Juliet Williams here on the near side of the pitch has replaced Maddie Davis. Hopefully she can continue the same kind of pressure that Maddie was putting down this side of the field. Really impressed with this, with Daria Worthy, who has really just held down the left side of the pitch for FC Birmingham so far in this match. Her and Maddie Davis, and now Juliet will, seem to be just dominating this side. Oh, and then, of course, I jinxed. Number 11, Mia Tier, played at St. John Paul II Catholic High School. Goes to Ave Maria University. Oh, turnover here. We got a lot of numbers back, though. I think FC Birmingham's got this one covered. A little bit of a dangerous ball there, but we got away with it. Again, the 27th minute, score is still 0-0. No shots on goal so far for the visiting Nashville Wolves. About 3 or 4 shots on goal for FC Birmingham Lady Falcons. Good ball movement there. Ball played over. A little bit out of the reach, number 10. Striker for the Nashville Wolves got the ball, but she's really all up there all by herself. Good play by the FC Birmingham defender back there. Just got her body between player and the ball and said, "Thou shalt not pass." Got a little bit of a break in the play right now, so we're going to thank one of our other sponsors, Sapphire Taxes and Signing Services. Empowering your dreams and navigating your success, Sapphire Taxes and Signing Services excels in converting customers and devoted clients and by expertly handling their personal and business affairs. Their business offers comprehensive solutions to tax planning and notarial services, as well as financial record keeping. Efficient and convenient solutions to your financial, business, and personal success. Sapphire Taxes and Signing Services is the official tax strategist and bookkeeper for FC Birmingham. Give them a call at 205-693-9492 to make an appointment, or you can visit their website at www.sapphiretaxnotary.com. Look them up on social media at Sapphire Tax Notary. Happy to have Sapphire as a part of the FC Birmingham family. Really nice job of FC Birmingham connecting some passes to get themselves out of the back. Not really looking to just boom it every time, but really moving the ball around and looking for open people to make sure that the passes are easy. Ball sprayed down. Looks like Kalari's there. Could have chosen to pick it up with her hands, but decided to play it with her feet. Some nice hold-up play by our striker. Unfortunately, a little bit of a loose pass. Turns the ball right back over to Nashville Wolves. Got another sub, so while we're doing that, I'll thank our last sponsor, which is Atrox Factory. Atrox, most of you guys around here know them, 22 Years of Fear at atroxfactory.com. Atrox Factory invites you and your family or group to experience Run for Your Life only at atroxfactory.com. Quit clowning around with the so-called haunted houses and come experience the real deal at Atrox Factory. Run for Your Life begins Friday, September the 13th. Atrox is in Leeds and is Alabama's largest indoor haunted attraction in the southeast. 50,000 square feet of mind-numbing terror and a quarter-mile twisted hallways and shocking surprises. Atrox Factory. They'll scare ya. FC Birmingham again, just really controlling the tempo of this game. Haven't got the ball in the back of the net yet, but as far as style of play, control of the ball, dangerous opportunities, I mean, check. They're winning in all of those categories. Just now need to to make the right passes in the final third. Oh, nice step there. Nice step. A little bit of a slow pass there. One back by number 15, Anna Gonzalez. Oh, got a little bit of a shot tipped out. It's going to be a corner kick for FC Birmingham. I believe this is our third corner of the game. Just need one person to get ahead on this ball. Looks like number 15, Anna Gonzalez, is going to take this kick. She plays at Tyler Junior College, or played at Tyler Junior College. Grew up around town at Hoover High School and played for Vestavia Hills Soccer Club. Ooh. Taking a very tall player off the pitch on a corner kick. It's like Juliet's coming off, I believe. Not 100% sure who's coming on. But looks like we've got about 4 runners at the top of the box. Number 7, Maddie Davis, is back on the pitch. She's going near post. Oh, ball falls around. Oh, and it's in the back of the net. For River Riley converts. The ball pops out. Kind of got knocked around the middle of the goalie box and fell perfectly to River Riley. And in their first game, in their first half, FC Birmingham Lady Falcons scores a goal, 1-0.
Excuse me, 35th minute here in the first half. FCB goal scored by number 19, River Riley.
Rivers.
Score. FC Birmingham 1. Nashville Wolves 0.
River Riley's a fan favorite. She's a team favorite. That's why she's one of their 3 captains. And she just calmly didn't try to finish it with any power. Just said, I see an open part of the net, and I'm just going to place the ball there. So, again, first game, first half, first goal. So 1-0 lead for your FC Birmingham Lady Falcons at the 35-minute mark. It's exactly the way Coach Newman would want this to play out. Get a goal. You're already in a defensive formation that has really given them nothing going forward so far. So I think he likes exactly where his team has fallen so far. I believe he'll be sprinting up the stairs at halftime doing an interview with our own David Kearney to talk about the first half's action. David's probably still excited about watching the Bayer Leverkusen basically going undefeated for the first time ever in the Bundesliga. David, a huge fan of Bundesliga soccer. Not sure if he's I don't think that's his team, but that's the opposite. Yeah, I just heard him say his team got relegated. So that's the exact opposite of what just happened to Bayer Leverkusen. Free kick from a little bit inside the midfield line. Imagine this will just be lifted up towards the box. Nice easy win there for FC Birmingham. Number 2, Jesse Mendel, is pretty tall and won that header very easily. Number 3 for Nashville Wolves, Susie Cook, one of their defenders, extremely fast. We're not going to beat her in a foot race getting to these long balls. I think we're going to have to work around her as opposed to trying to kick it and run past her. Ball in the box. It's on the floor again. Oh, number 2. Oh, absolutely laced it, but went far left. Nice shot by Jesse Mendel. Jesse is now coaching soccer as well. Big collision there at midfield. Number 23 for Nashville Wolves. That is Taylor Hopkins. Absolutely laid out 2 FC Birmingham players with one shot. And then took out another one for good measure. Looks like the ball will be lifted in towards the goal. It's going to be Lily Burford, I believe, standing over the ball. This has been a dangerous spot. Oh, she decided to go short. Again, very smart. Ball played in. Now it's on a bounce, and it almost gets past the keeper. Takes a wicked hop on a wet turf, and just about sneaks its way into the goal. Nashville Wolves very fortunate right now that we're not putting another one up on the scoreboard. I think at this point, if I was FC Birmingham, I would be telling people to shoot. Corner in and played across. Oh, won nicely by the Nashville Wolves defender. Kalari out near the 40-yard line. Something that's a little bit different about this team this year is that they really seem to be more confident. Maybe last year they were just getting their feet wet in the WPSL, but seem to be a little bit more confident on the ball. The passes are a little bit cleaner, a little bit quicker, and just relying on each other to be able to handle these sharp passes when they come at them. So. About 5 minutes till halftime right now. Everybody is thinking about how they're going to go over and get them some food at our friends Tacos and Hot Dogs Chihuahua. They make some amazing Mexican cuisine as well as some really strange hot dogs. Haven't had one yet, but I keep thinking I'm going to just because they look amazing. Got a couple of photographers here at the game today. Again, just not enough players. Oh, Jason Newman bringing the ball down easily, showing the skills that make him not only an all-star coach but player. Oh, a little bit of a tie-up here at midfield. Number 3, Shea Eichelberger taking out the number 5, Remy Clark from the Nashville Wolves. Again, I expect this just to be a lofted ball into the box. Right now, Nashville just doesn't really seem to have too many ideas on how they're going to break through this blue wall of defense we have so far. And a nice catch there by Kalari. Quick distribution. She wants to get it out of there fast. A little bit of a heavy touch. It went off of the FC Birmingham. Whew. If that was intentional, that was an amazing pass right there. Allie just absolutely put her foot through the ball and hit it about 40 yards on a dime to our center forward. Number 2, Jesse Mendel from California trying to break it down to the far side. Number 15, Anna Gonzalez must have been hearing my thoughts, which I was thinking, shoot it, shoot it. Right now, Jason's got to be happy. He's been working with these girls with these women for about 3 weeks, and really has the ball moving nicely. There's always going to be a little bit of a struggle to play the possession type game on a pitch like this. It's just wet turf, but so far FCB has really shown that they're up for the task. Oh, nice takedown in the box. Guess number 14 was offsides. Amanda McFarland. Looked like there might have been a couple of defenders behind her, but maybe she came up. Maybe she came forward and I wasn't paying attention. Ball going to be played back in on a free kick. About a minute left in regulation time, and then whatever time they decide to add. Got a player open here on the far side, Jesse Mendel. Oh, takes a shot. Unfortunate that deflects off of the defender. Again, it's just one-way traffic. All FCB going towards the Nashville Wolves goal. Oh, great ball played across. Ball sprayed outside. It's going to result in another corner kick. FC Birmingham 6th of the match now.
Great food truck over there to check out, and also the FC
Oh, nice cross in. Falls to, but into the net. Into the net. Number 22, Brianna Morris, plays it, unfortunately, off of a defensive player for Nashville Wolves.
In the first half, FCB goal scored by number 22, Brianna Morris. Our new score, FC Birmingham 2, Nashville Wolves 0.
So a quick goal right before the half puts FC Birmingham up 2-0. Unfortunate bounce off of a defender. Wasn't much she could really do about it. Brianna hit it pretty solidly, and it just ricocheted off of her and into the net. But exactly what we've been saying is another goal. What a run. Stoppage time has been good to FC Birmingham. A quick ball in, a nice run. I believe Jessie Mendel got the outside of her boot on it and just chips it over the keeper, and it's now a 3-0 lead for FC Birmingham.
First half stoppage time. FCB goal scored by number 2.
Jessie Mendel.
Jessie Mendel, our new scorer. FC Birmingham 3. Nashville Wolves.
Wow, what a turn of events. Looked like we were headed to halftime with a 1-0 lead.
Excuse me. FC Birmingham 3, Nashville 0. And again, don't forget, great concessions with the hot dogs, tacos, chihuahua. Also the FCB concession stand and the restrooms are at that end of the stadium.
No, to him. About to get joined in booth for a quick interview with head coach Jason Newman. He's sprinting up the 80 stairs of Lawson Field in order to come do this. So he might be a little bit out of breath when he gets up here, but we'll catch him. We'll catch him for a few minutes, and we can kind of go from there and see what we can get out of him. I know he's got to get back down with his team and give them some pointers. But yeah, so it's a nice breeze up here in the booth. It feels wonderful. And, obviously this is exactly the kind of halftime you enjoy is when your team's got a nice lead. And Coach Newman has now joined us up in the booth. Not only did his team finish the half with a flurry, but then Jason finished with a flurry up the 80 stairs of Lawson Stadium to come join us. Thanks for coming up here, Coach.
My pleasure. I think I'm finished at this particular point.
Well, I can tell you what, your team's not finished. You have to be absolutely pleased with the run of play that your team has had in the first half.
Somewhat.
That's spoken like a true coach.
Somewhat. All of us are a coach. I heard you mention that you were a bit surprised that we were playing a 1-4-2-3-1.
I was.
Yeah, because I've got it on. I want to listen, and I obviously want to watch. There's a bit of a time lag, and it's beneficial. But give a lot of credit to this Nashville team. They've had some problems with getting players registered. So they're obviously competing. They don't have a full 18.
Okay.
So we've tried to take advantage with substitutions.
Yes.
We also try to break up the flow just a tad by spreading out the substitutions. But, for us, we didn't score last year, as you know, in 8 games.
Yes.
And as the season went on, we played very good teams, D1, Big 5 conference. Close, whether it was 1-0, 3-0. We played Georgia Impact. And lost at home, but all 3 goals were set pieces.
Right.
And this is a franchise that's turning pro next year.
Wow.
So the core group, your River Rileys, your Mackenzie Bridgewaters, they certainly are strong in the spine for us. They're local girls. It's ironic, Mackenzie's not going to play collegiately, but River is.
Okay.
And so then what we tried to do this year, as we mentioned in the game day program, is add some moxie, some senior leadership and experience. And if you look at Ali at the back, strong communicator, A-type personality. And the same up front with Brianna, or Dime, because she can turn on a dime. So we've got a strong spine, and we've not even got Katie Irvin here, as you know, is a terrific goalkeeper.
That's right.
If you look at things year over year, we've got 42 people on the roster, or the pool of players. But we've even got, and we're very proud of it, players from the youth club of FC Birmingham. And so what we've tried to do is continue the vision of Mia and Doug, and try to project the club where it represents America. It looks like people in America. And to their credit so far, they've competed. Now there's been a number of times where I thought we rushed play because we didn't scan, we didn't process the information. So it'd be interesting to see for the last the second half, how Nashville come out, being 3 down and being frustrated with the circumstances they find themselves in. But do we show enough maturity to keep possession of the ball more, tire them out, and then capitalize on numbers up situation? We've got all 18 players on the field now, with Miss Thomas, who's not starting but coming on. She's a good goalkeeper. And again, so it's a development in the individual player that helps FC Birmingham grow as a club. This game isn't where we want to be. Just like this season, I suspect I have a lot more downs as well as ups.
Sure.
But let's see how we deal with the success. But again, I am pleased with their level of commitment, but our decision-making's got to improve. And that isn't just because of the teams we're going to play, but because they've got 4 or 5 good players who can change a game in a second.
Well, I've been very impressed with the defense so far in this game. They seem to have stayed in their shape. They seem to have stayed focused on where their positioning is on the field, and I'm assuming that's because that's something you probably practice a lot on the pitch during the week.
It is in part because we've only trained 5 times.
Okay.
Only been training 2 weeks. When you have 40 players, up until Thursday, our best attendance was 22.
Okay.
And it's never the same 22. So in essence, ironic, Thursday we had 32 here because they all want to play. But one of the things, we're missing in essence 5 or 6 players who have legitimate perspectives to be in the 18 every game. But by the same token, we're going to try and rotate, not just because the girls have vacations or work or other commitments, but we want to reward the people for their efforts here. So I appreciate you recognising the defensive shape. Yes, that was the first training session and the 4th. But also there's credit to the players. So you've got an Ali. You've got, for example, an Ashley. And she can play anywhere across the back. They understand the significance of when to delay or press. Also, the angle of cover and how it helps to intercept. And that's something that's very prevalent in the modern game the last few years.
Absolutely. Well, I know you need to go talk with your team during their halftime, but I appreciate you sprinting up here, giving us a minute of your time, and we look forward to talking to you again in future games.
Terrific. Man. And listen, I greatly appreciate all your efforts. I know you do this for the men as well as the women.
I do.
Thank you.
I do. I love it.
And I will have it on in the second half, and you can certainly make fun of me.
Will do. Thanks to Jason Newman for coming up here and joining us. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the insight into how he coaches his team and how he wants them to play on the pitch. We know we've enjoyed so far seeing the product that has been out there, and hopefully you guys will as well too. We got about 8 more minutes in halftime, and so we're going to take a quick break, and then we will join you guys back for the second half of the ball game. Outside the building here. You ran, you didn't want to listen?
How weird.
Huh? No, he's fine. He did good tonight.
I said, Said hi to him and he just kept running back the stairs. I was like, oh, I gotta keep turning, bro.
He's over there listening to the broadcast. He's listening to the broadcast.
He's listening to
That's
our
what he said on this interview. He's been listening to the broadcast the whole first half. While he's playing.
So,
He was saying it's because this team didn't have enough good players registered. I was like, man, you need to take away when you get it right.
so this guy didn't even owe it.
Yeah, who's this guy talking? I gotta pee real quick. I'll be right back.
This guy dogging me. I'm coming.
Looks like we're about to kick things back off here in Lawson Stadium with your FC Birmingham Lady Falcons 3, the Nashville Wolves 0. Wonderful first half for FC Birmingham after going through a scoreless season last year. To get 3 goals in the span of about 15 minutes really is exactly what the doctor ordered to start the season off. Looks like we might have a change in keeper. Not 100% sure who our new goalkeeper is. I'm thinking that it might be Killian Thomas. Some relentless pressure again for the FC Birmingham women. Really not giving Nashville Wolves any time to really sit on the ball and have any time to think about what they're doing. Nice turn there by Juliet Williams. Ball gets turned over and sprayed across the center of the pitch, but Anna Gonzalez over there at left back clears it out to about midfield. Ball played down. It's really going to tell us a lot about who these Nashville Wolves women are, as that had to be a real gut punch to give up 2 goals so quickly after another at the end of the first half. Ball played forward, plenty of time for Mia to get on top of the ball, cycle it back to our goalie. It is number 30, Killian Thomas. Ball played forward. Looks like it's the same goalie for Nashville from the first half. She makes a mistake rolling it out and gets chipped. Oh, goes off the crossbar. What a heads-up play by Juliet Williams there. Literally a couple inches less of power on that ball, and that is in the back of the net. Really capitalizing off of a mistake on the rollout there. I think both 15 and 4 both kind of looked at each other thinking that the other one was going to get it. So not all on the keeper, but
Start here in the second half of FC Birmingham. Thank our great corporate sponsors for this WPSL season, including Atrox Factory there. Run for your life. Segment starts September 13th.
oh, ball played in. What a shot! What a goal! Mia Thier absolutely hits a frozen rope from the right side. Goalie was not thinking that was coming in as a shot, was playing it more as a cross, and it just kind of kept drifting up and found its way into the back of the net for a 4-0 lead for FC Birmingham.
This Birmingham goal will be 48 minutes scored by number 11, Mia Jera. New score, FC Birmingham 4, Nashville 0.
Mia, born in the Fujian province of China.
Again, thanks to A-Trials, so you can understand the running for your life.
Played her high school ball here, though, locally. Well, I'd say locally, in the States. Mia evidently is a big-time country music fan. Absolutely had a hit with that first strike there. So again, Nashville's got to dig deep. They've got to, figure out exactly how to stop the onslaught of goals that has all of a sudden started for FC Birmingham. Win a season without scoring one, and now they can't stop scoring. So great job by the girls this first half and now into the first part of the second half of just really continuing to apply the pressure. It's the same thing I say when calling the men's games is that, if you dictate the game, if you continue to apply pressure, good things happen. Limit mistakes. Had a mistake there, but cleaned up really quickly by number 15, Anna Gonzalez. Looks like they're going to call Lily Burford for running over number 23. If I believe I remember, Taylor from the first half was running over people herself and got called. So got the call back here at the start of the second half. We're in the 51st minute. Scores FC Birmingham 4, Nashville Wolves 0. This is definitely going to be a shot on goal. Number 8. Jimena Hernandez-Lee with the shot on goal. I saw her actually practicing that exact shot during warm-ups in the first half. She was hitting as many as she was missing. So very fortunate that she put that one through the uprights. Ball played out. It's going to be a goal kick for Killian. We'll see what she chooses to do. Is she going to cycle it out short, work the ball up from the back, or play it out long? Looks like she's going to play short. Ball went over to Ali Castaneda. She's actually from New Jersey. Played at Indiana Wesleyan University. I have to talk to her at some point, find out what she's doing down here in the Birmingham area. Nice ball movement right now by FC Birmingham, really just spotting the open man. Maybe a little bit, held on to it a little bit too long there, allowing the Nashville Wolves player to get back on it. It's a good passage of play, though. I mean, quick ball movement. And then kind of got away from what was working well by taking a couple of extra touches. And
come out and enjoy some more great FCB women's soccer.
Ball played over to number 10, Mackenzie Bridgewaters. Mac was a big player last season. Passed by number 14, Amanda McFarland. Still learning some names. Amanda's got possession of the ball. She takes a shot on goal, and goalie parries it wide. Great shot on goal there by Amanda. Amanda, who in her bio listed that one of the things we would not know about her is that she's a fantastic juggler. Have to see if we can get a demonstration of that at some point in time. I've always tried to do juggling and have failed miserably. Looks like we were sending 2 over to the corner. We have not done a short corner so far. Not sure if we're going to do one here. Oh, plays the ball in. Looked like either going near post there, was trying to sneak it in on the near post past the goalie, but I guess the short corner was just an available option of a play that they could use. Nashville smart, though. They have two defenders out, which really makes the short corner tough. Number 2 trying to chase that ball down, Jessie Mendel. She had a fantastic goal in the first half.
Big thanks to the Ball Girls today, Soccer Club. They're doing a great job. Let's give them all a big round of applause for the Ball Girls today.
Sun is really out now, shining into the press box now. Attempted cross there by the Nashville right winger. Ends up going harmlessly across the end line. So far, Killian hasn't had a lot of work to do either, and that's exactly the way we want it to stay. Oh, nice dummy there. Very creative play there by Jessie Mendel. A little bit more flair out of this FC Birmingham women's team this first game. Getting a little bit more adventurous with their touches, a little more high-level skilled play. I don't know if that comes with just confidence on the ball, experience, or just some added talent, but whatever it is, it's making for a very pleasant watch up here in the booth. Nice clearance out by the Nashville Wolves central defender. You know, the Nashville Wolves have actually possessed the ball fairly decently in the middle of the pitch. It's when they've kind of gotten into the attacking third where their passes have gotten a little astray. I think it's somewhat a matter of just being completely outnumbered down in the offensive end. Ball skips off the goal scorer, Mia Thier. Two outside backs, no matter who they've been on the pitch for FC Birmingham so far today, have really just kept players out wide and really limited the amount of touches and crosses they've been able to get in. It's really rendered their central forward just to just being a standing watch player. Oh, a nice touch outside there. Again, looking calm and composed, trying to bring it out, not trying to rush things. Coach Newman at halftime said, one of the things he wanted to make sure of was that, his team stayed composed on the ball and didn't try to rush things. He felt like when they rushed, ball got kind of sprayed a little bit and wasn't nearly as under control. So looks like team listened to his spiel at half, and that's exactly what you want as a coach is you want coachable players who know that you're looking out for their best interests and then react properly. Looked like a pretty clean tackle there. Dan, though, our central referee, standing right there, said she came through, I guess, a little bit of the body, but got a lot of the ball. And Mackenzie Bridgewaters doesn't play. She comes in hard and she makes sure you feel her presence. So I'm sure that's a foul that while you never want to foul against your players, I don't think Coach Neiman minds watching somebody play hard. And I didn't even realize until I just heard it announced that there was a card on the play. Need to verify with referee after the game exactly what he saw there, just out of curiosity. Oh, nice run to the outside. She stayed on. Timed that perfectly. Puts the ball in. Oh, right there on the doorstep. And, cleared off the line. What an amazing clearance off the line. What hustle. It was an absolute goal. I can't get her number right now, but looked like maybe the right back for Nashville Wolves sneaking back, covering her goalie, and keeping the score at 4-0. And who knows, that might be a huge play coming down the stretch. But again, a very creative player. Number 2, Jessie Mendel. She's got a lot of game. Looks like we're going to have a couple subs getting ready to come in. Looks like Jesse's coming off along with River Riley. Sun is right in our face, so it's a little bit hard to see the numbers of the 2 players coming onto the pitch, but throw-in's going to be made by Maddie Davis. Maddie had a super strong first half. She's going to allow Jason Newman to do the throw. Ball up in the air. It's got to be hard for this keeper right now to even judge and see that ball coming out of the sky like that. Sun like that, sometimes you'll even see goalie put on a hat. It's just blinding coming from that direction. Turnover at midfield, but again, you've got 5 FC Birmingham players getting back and cleaning up any potential damage. Ball gets headed towards the goal, but it goes across the face of the goal. Really looked more dangerous than it was. Ball's going to be out for an FC Birmingham throw-in. Oh, nice. Again, first to the ball is always one of the most important aspects of soccer. Is do you want it more than your opponent does? And right now the FC Birmingham women are they're fresh, they're well coached, they're in condition, and they're absolutely out hustling their opponent. Another long ball going to be played into the box here. A lot of bodies back for FC Birmingham. Ball lifted in, and Killian comes out, scoops it up nice and easily. That's what you want to see there. You want to see the ball caught, two hands, no spillage. You definitely don't want to see anything popping back out for somebody to clean up. So nice work there by Killian, really on her first real touch of the game. Lily Burford winning that ball out of the air. Looks like we got a sub coming in, and I'll take that chance to thank Nichols Industrial Sales. They work with industry leaders in forge work and backup rolls, knives, crane wheels, couplings, gears, etc. They have been a big supporter of FC Birmingham so far this 2024 summer, and if you need their services, please give Ryan Nichols a call at 205-956-7362. Been in the Irondale area since 1983. It's a name you can trust. Nichols Industrial Sales. That ball was absolutely crushed. 80 yards down the pitch, forces the Nashville Wolves defender to just play it out of bounds. Good pressure there by Brianna Morris. Nice ball movement by FC Birmingham, working the ball out of the back. An attempt at a switch in fields there. Ball falls a little bit short. The idea was right, but the execution was not exactly what was intended. Oh, nice step in there by Nashville. But again, they're trying to Nashville right now is trying to raise their level of pressure, but FC Birmingham right now is just really remaining pretty composed. Number 31, Liz Chirinos from Point University, kind of slid herself off sides. Tried to come back for the ball, but linesman spotted it. Free kick, but unfortunately, number 15, Kelsey Richardson, who's played a great game back there, plays the ball directly out of bounds. Got another sub coming in. Take a chance to tell everybody after the game, go check out Fuji Hibachi Express, located next to the Publix in Vestavia. Amazing restaurant, amazing chef, serve authentic Japanese and Chinese food, do catering, parties. It's a fun experience if you like the hibachi-style restaurant. Call Fuji Hibachi Express, 205-518-0213 for dine-in or takeout.
I think double yellow.
Looks like a yellow card was given. Haven't seen the players turn around yet, but I think it was on number 4, Melissa DeBrito. If it wasn't, I apologize, Melissa, but I think it was you. Approaching the 70th minute, about 20 minutes left in normal time. Lily Burford really taking her time, cycling it back to Killian. Killian chipping the ball out. Unfortunately, it goes straight to Nashville, but she's in an offside position when she plays that ball. It's a good passage of play there for Nashville. Put some pressure on the keeper, force the keeper into an errant pass, and unfortunately, just not quick enough to get themselves back on sides. 2 players standing in an offside position. Either one of them would have been called had they run towards the ball. Number 41, Samantha Hayden, or Haddon, I'm not 100% sure, from Judson College, played at Alabaster United in Vestavia Hills, onto the pitch. Also got some fresh legs for the other team, Hannah Tyner, coming onto the pitch for Nashville. Shot on goal, and Killian's up for the task. Just knocked it down in front of her, ran up, scooped it up. Looks like she really wants to punt it. So ball's going out towards the 50. After the big save off the line by, I believe it was number 7, Sadie Phelan, I think that really seems to have calmed Nashville down, where it looked like it was about to be 5-0. Now they seem to have gained their composure, and it seems to be really the most promising run of play for Nashville so far in this matchup. They've had the ball and controlled it a little bit better. Got number 4, Daria Worthy, into the match. Daria was playing left back for most of the first half and looked really solid in that position, and is now getting an opportunity to move a little further up the pitch into an attacking midfield role. 23 making her presence felt again. Looked like maybe actually did a little bit of the pushing, but got the benefit of the call. Somebody said she came in like a wrecking ball. Nice chip towards the goal. A little bit wide. Killian spotted it the whole way. Looks like number 11, Mia, scored our 4th goal on an absolute banger. It's coming off the pitch. See who's coming on for her. Looks like it's going to be number 29. Oh, Ashley Mazuka. So Ashley, I've been sitting on a piece of trivia for Ashley for the entire game. So I'm glad that she's on the pitch. Ashley, amazingly enough, listed that she has 11 cats. Ball sprayed outside. Oh, a little bit of a heavy touch. Oh, but it falls perfectly. Oh, shot on goal. What a save by the keeper, though. An absolute bullet one-timer from Daria Worthy. But what a great save by the keeper, who's come up big a number of times after that one ball snuck in. Number 41, Samantha Haddon, is going to be taking this corner. Going to play it short. Oh, quick juke move. Ball bounces around. Right now, FC Birmingham is smelling blood in the water, and there are a lot of shots being fired on goal. But you cannot blame a central defender when they get a hold of a ball at about the 20-yard line. Top of the goalie box, they're going to absolutely go for goal. Again, header didn't go the way we wanted it to, but again, you got to appreciate the fact that FC Birmingham first to the ball pretty much every time. I think they called a handball there. Oh, ball played over to the number 31. Liz trying to beat her mark. Tries to put it across, but it goes out harmlessly off the end line for a goal kick for Nashville. About 15 minutes left in regulation. FC Birmingham got to be very pleased with how this matchup has gone so far. Big time collision at midfield, but nothing really called. But two ladies down, so Dan's going to come over and find out what's going on. Somebody who always knows what's going on is Sapphire Taxes and Signing Services. They empower your dreams and navigate your successes. They're going to convert customers into devoted clients by handling their personal and business affairs. They handle everything from tax planning to notary to financial record keeping. They're going to be exactly who you're looking for when you're looking for somebody to take a good hard look at your money and making sure that you're doing the right things with it. Sapphire Taxes and Signing Services. You can give them a call at 205-693-9492. Or you can reach their website at sapphiretaxnotary.com. Good to see number 5, Remy Clark, back on her feet. And glad to have our friends from Champion Sports Medicine here to make sure that everything's okay for her to continue. Champion Sports Medicine does a great job of taking care of our program, both men's and women's. Not really an official timeout right now, but both coaches have utilized this little break to get in a few pointers to their teams. It's this time of the game, 12 minutes left, where you just want everything to, especially with a 4-goal lead, you just want everything to be clean. You just want everything to be crisp. You want some players to maybe haven't got as many touches to get out there and get get an opportunity to show what they have, as well as some veterans to continue to stretch out their legs and kind of make themselves a part of this team. We got a lot of new faces here at FC Birmingham. As you heard the coach say, we have over 40 women on the squad. So, it is a blending of players who have been in this system before and newcomers. And, this is a great opportunity to just continue to see that development. I know we're only in May, but it's not too early to be thinking about how you're going to get scared during the Halloween season. So just keep in mind, Atrox Factory, largest indoor haunted attraction in the Southeast, over 50,000 square feet of absolute terrifying experiences. I just get scared driving near that place. But they'll be starting their Run for Your Life right around the September 13th. So you'll be hearing us announce that all season long, as they are a big sponsor of what we do here at FC Birmingham. And we're really glad to have them on board this year. So if you're going to get scared this fall, go get scared at Atrox. Run for your life. It's about 10 minutes or so until most of the fans here walk over and get themselves some amazing food over at Taco and Hot Dog Chihuahua. If you've never had them, look them up, see what they're going to be in your community. Absolutely some of the best carne asada tacos you will ever have. Oh, a nice shot on goal. Oh, back through the uprights. Trying to get 3 points back, but unfortunately that is not happening. Good shot on goal. Killian saw it the whole way, though. She had a clear view of it. It's going to take something special, I think, to beat her from distance. She looks like she's got some game. So, I think, she had it read all the way. Ball turned over in the middle of the pitch, but quickly won back by FCB. Number 15, Anna Gonzalez, who's played some outside back today. She's played some up the middle. Jason at halftime was telling us that he has a lot of players who are very versatile, can play all over the pitch, and that's absolutely a coach's dream to have, is when you have some players that you can plug into spots of need, especially on a team like this where you're playing over the summer, you're playing a lot of games fast, you got a lot of vacations, you got a lot of things like that going on. So to have a full roster and to have a roster that you can spread out who plays where is always a benefit. You want to have your core players, you want to have your core positions covered, but you also like to have those utilities. Nice win over there by number 4, Daria Worthy. Played over into the middle. Ball struck. Oh, goes just a little bit wide. Number 2, Jessie Mendel, newcomer, I believe, this summer, really has shown an offensive propensity. Something we've really needed on the squad is someone who's very, very forward-looking and creative. Ball getting ready to be played back in on a goal kick. We're waiting on Nashville to make a sub. FC Birmingham is excited. This is our second season to be a part of the WPSL. It was a big step up in competition level and in class when we took that step last year, and it was a rough season. It was a lot of adjustments, a lot of learning, and I think Nashville being a new team is probably going to have to experience a little bit of that as well. Is that you have to get adjusted to a league of this quality. So while we're feeling good today, we know that there are a lot of tough games ahead, and so the point of this at this point of the game is to continue to improve, to continue to get better, to continue to figure out who we're going to be relying on when we start going on the road to some of these really tough environments. Another shot on goal. Goalkeeper handles it easily. Oh, that's a great ball. Liz gets on top of it. Defender makes a nice sliding tackle, but that ball from the middle there, I believe that was from Anna Gonzalez, was just absolute beauty. Perfect weight.
Being great ball girls, helping us out tonight. Let's give them a big round of applause again. Recognize their efforts tonight. They're welcome back anytime here at Lawson Field. Welcome to come to the boys' games as well. Our lady.
That throw in hit her right where she didn't want it, right in the feet. Another great ball sprayed outside. Pull back. Oh, tried to sneak it over. Ball played in. It's a long shot, and it goes through the uprights this time. Field goals on opposite ends, both leading to just goal kicks. But great passage of play there. The ball really was moving crisply.
Head out on the road to Knoxville and Nashville for 2 games. Check out the SCB social media posts with the links to the games. You can stay in touch with the team and watch their progress. And the ladies will be back at home the following weekend, June 8th and 9th, here at Lawsonville on Saturday and Sunday evenings.
Yeah, follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We'll continue to post when the next matchups are. The women's team is going to be headed out on the road for a doubleheader, a Saturday-Sunday doubleheader. 2 weeks from now, men will be on the road next weekend. Then we have men have a home game against Dalton United here the weekend after that. That'll be our last home game of the season.
Return to Lawsonville in 2 weeks as they make a push for the playoffs and take on Georgia Division power Dalton United here in 2 weeks. Saturday, June the 1st here at 5 o'clock. Lawsonville, XCB versus Dalton United.
In the 88th minute, game has really opened up at this point. A lot of back and forth play. Throw in for FC Birmingham. Cycles back and ball played into the middle. Oh, that's a dangerous ball. Goalie got a little bit nervous about whether she could pick it up or not. It's always a tough call when it comes off your defensive player. I think she would have been okay, but free kick given for FC Birmingham. Only about a minute left on regulation. There'll be a couple of minutes of stoppage time. We've had a lot of subs in this game. Ball punted out towards midfield. Yeah, the one thing I will say is Nashville has not stopped hustling this entire game. Number 23 again. Drawing the foul on FC Birmingham. Her positioning is good, I guess. She gets her body between her and the FC Birmingham player and then inflicts a lot of damage. Shot on goal. Nice save by Killian. Really, both goalkeepers so far this game had very little to do. And what they have done, though, they've done it exactly the way you want them to do it, with ease. Oh, nice touch there. Maddie Davis still giving it her all in the 91st minute. Something tells me you got to keep the sugar away from Maddie. She looks like she's got a ton of energy. Errant throw into leads right to FC Birmingham. Number 9, Ali Castaneda, has just been extremely calm back there. It doesn't seem to get rattled by anything, any kind of pressure. Very calming presence. Both her and Lily Burford have just really controlled that back line. A little bit surprised at the amount of extra time at this point. We're in the third minute of stoppage time. Oh, a nice run there by number 31, Liz. Puts the ball in. Oh, the defender got just enough of it to take all the pace off. But the right idea, put it across the middle. Looking for the big striker, number 24, Juliet Williams. Foul called on the far side of the pitch. Again, it's just Maddie Davis just running hard at people. Trainer's going to step on the pitch, give a once-over. So probably add a little bit more time. Had to kind of hit her from the side, knock some of the wind out of her. It's on the far side of the pitch, though, so it's a little bit challenging for us to see up here in the booth. She gets up and walks off on her own accord, though. This right here will be an absolute nightmare for this goalie. If this ball gets played on goal, she will not see it at all until it's just right up on her because of where the sun is right behind the shooter. And the referee blows 3 whistles. Game is over. Absolutely fantastic start for FC Birmingham women. Exactly the kind of game you'd want to start a season off with. More possession, more threats, more goals, and keeping a clean sheet as well. So 4 goals for FC Birmingham, 0 for Nashville Wolves, and both teams will go back to the practice grounds and continue to improve and get better as the competition will just continue to get stiffer and stiffer as the year goes on. Thanks again for everybody for taking a couple hours out of your Saturday to listen to us. This is our 3rd season of doing the FC Birmingham women's team, and I believe that this is our first victory, so we're very excited about a win today. Right now we're tied for tops of the WPSL standings, and goal differential is probably looking pretty good as well. So hope you guys have a great weekend, and look very forward to seeing you guys again on the next broadcast, which will probably be the next men's home game against Dalton. Have a great weekend.